Hello everyone and welcome to the Happy Meal section of my channel. I got this big bag and this is from a lady called Joan Wallace. Joan sent this to me, said she was having a clear out and would I take the yarn that she was destashing. Of course I will, of course I will, because everybody loves a Happy Meal. Now we're going to have a little look in this bag and I'll just have to very carefully, there's a lot of sellotape on it. What's that, another bag? Oh, it's just folded over. Oh, it's like doing a little operation with this one. I'm opening it this way. There's a lot of sellotape on this one, which is really good, keeps the bag closed. So let's have a little look. Oh my, oh, she sent tinsel. No, it's not. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is tinsel yarn. Look at the colour of that. That is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Oh my. It's made by King Cole and it's just tinsel, chunky. And it's like a little bit like the eyelash. It's quite soft as well. And look how bright that colour is. That green's beautiful. I've never used this before. I've never used it. And what does it say for it? King Cole Claret. This one's Claret. Tells you to use a 6mm knitting needle. It's 75% polyester and 25% lurex. It's beautiful. There's 70 metres in it, or it's 76.5 yards, 50 grams for those that go by weight rather than length. Look at that. I take it that's a bow as well. Oh, that's really pretty. Wonder what I can make with that. It's really is proper like the stuff that you put on your Christmas tree. I'm trying to think what I could. I wonder if it would crochet or it would get caught. But oh, do you know what? I'm sure in the cupboard upstairs, I've got a craft cupboard, and I'm sure I've got those polystyrene rings, and I think what I'll do is I can wrap some of that around the polystyrene ring and make a wreath out of it, and I'll find maybe do some Christmas crochet baubles and things to stick to it, or I can get one of those big battery candles and put it in the middle of the wreath for a table setting for Christmas. That is pretty. It really is. I like that. Beautiful colours. It's got beautiful colours. We'll have a little look in here. Look at this. Now, what Joan said to me was, she said that when everyone else was buying toilet roll on the lockdown, she was panic buying yarn. When everyone else was buying all those extra rolls of toilet roll, she was buying all this extra yarn, and that's how she's ended up sending some of it to me. Look at this. This is absolutely amazing. Oh, there's another ball. There's another ball of that tinsel yarn. So pretty, and it's quite soft. It's a beautiful colour. Look at the colour. It's beautiful. I'll pop that in that box. Oh my, I know what that is before I even pull it out. This is the Women's Institute, and it's sold by Hobbycraft. Look at this huge ball of yarn. This is absolutely beautiful. When Hobbycraft sell this, so when you buy it, so much of the money goes to the Women's Institute. It's 400 grams. It's an Aran weight, so it's a really lovely, lovely weight of yarn. It's pretty. It's soft. And what's this one? This one's called Cream. It's 100% acrylic. It's 660 meters. There's 400 grams in it, and it tells you to use a 5mm crochet hook or knitting needle. That's amazing. Joan, my goodness. My goodness. You panic bought those. I'll pop that to the side and I'll pull this one out. Oh, look at this, is the same type. I'm sure I've got another one of these. I'm sure I've got another one of these upstairs. That's beautiful. This one is marl. It's called marl. I'm sure Claire gave me one of these. Claire, she did. Or she's given me something very similar. That is beautiful. 400 grams of yarn. My goodness. Even doing that in the middle and using that cream one around the edge, that is plenty for me to make a blanket for my bed. I like blankets rather than quilts so that you can take them off when you're too hot and add more on, and especially when you make them with yarn, they're beautiful. I'll pop that to the side. Look at that. My goodness, what else? Oh, that's pretty. Baby Brilliance Knit and Craft. I think that's Hobbycraft as well. Now this one's got a little glitter in it. Can you see that? Oh, that's so pretty. That is so pretty. Now it tells you to use a 4mm knitting needle. So that's still a 4mm crochet hook. And it's pretty. And then see when you've got yarn that's quite thin and if you're using a really small hook, you get beautiful, beautiful results on your stitches. And it's 100 grams, it's double knitting, and there's a piece of tinsel on the top of that. And the shade is lemon, it's just got baby lemon. 100, that's beautiful. Beautiful. I really like that glitter in there. It's not glitter, it's like that reflective thing. And it's really pretty with that sparkle. And it's soft. It's soft. It's not scratchy at all. It's not. I'll pop that down. I've got a box down there and Motley keeps trying to put. What do we take out next? Oh, oh my goodness. We'll take this. What's this one? Oh, Karen's Simply Soft. Look at that. This is so pretty. It's so soft as well. So soft. This one says it's off white. It's like a cream. It's like a clotted cream colour. It's so pretty. I love Karen's Simply Soft. I really do. I think it's because that's what I first started crocheting with when I had to re-taught myself how to crochet. My mum taught me when I was young, but after like 40, 50 odd years of not doing any, even more than that actually, about 50 years, and it's so pretty. And this is what I started doing it with. There's 3 of those. Now in the Karen Simply Soft, with this you get 170 grams. It's 6 ounces. It's 100% acrylic, but it's really soft. It's exactly so soft. That and the other one that I really like that's super soft as well. It's by Loops and Threads, and I think Loops and Threads is a Michaels brand in the USA. It's not over here. When anytime I went to the USA, then I brought a lot of it, that and the other one in my suitcase. I'll pop that aside. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at this. Hayfield Spirit. Oh, there's Paintbox yarn. There's another one. That's a Lion brand one. I'll leave that just now. This is called Hayfield Spirit. Look at the colours. They're beautiful. It's 100 grams. This one has just got a shade number 0410. It's 100 grams, 345 metres. That's 377 yards. 80% acrylic and 20% wool. And it's that 20% wool that makes it really so soft. But then acrylic is so soft these days as well. And look at all that colour change in there. That is amazing. There's that one. The number on this one is 0409. 0409. I wish they would give them a colour. It's so pretty. Look at that. And all those, it's all lemons and blues and greens. And this one is more of your green and your creams. It's beautiful. Look at that. That's beautiful. And then we'll do this one. A shawl and a ball. That is so pretty. Now this is what I've been talking about. These kind of things have become all the rage, these shawls, and there's one that's called a pocket shawl. Now, you do it long and you do it wide so it goes around your shoulders, but what you do on the ends is you put a pocket on, and this is pretty. So I think there's 200 grams in these balls, if it's enough to do a shawl and a ball. One ball makes a shawl. So I take it you use a big hook for it. It tells you to use, oh, I can't see, it's very small. It's quite thin. It's a really thin yarn. But thin yarn and small hooks make dainty blankets. They make dainty stitches for your blankets. So I think this says it's a 4 millimeter. No, that's 4 meters. I can't read it. It's too small. I need to get my magnifying glass out. But if it's a shawl and a ball, and going by the picture, I think the stitches are quite big. So I think it's going to be maybe like a size 5 hook, a crochet hook. It's so pretty. That is so pretty. Look at the colours in there. Oh, it goes into that nice grey and purple. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That is so pretty. It's like a rainbow in a ball. That's so pretty. Do you know something? It's like when you look for knits in your children's hair. That's what just popped into my head. The way that you go, I'm like a little monkey looking looking through the yarn to see what the colourway is. It's really pretty. It really is beautiful. Look at that. That's beautiful. I'll pop that in my box. I do have a box down there behind me. Let's have a look what we've got. Oh, a big bag. Oh, oh, that's nice. Oh, look at this. Let's open this. There's Muttley looking for the bag. Oh, that's so pretty. Comfort, cheeky chunky, King Cole. Oh, that is so pretty and it's soft. It's going to make a beautiful blanket. Do you know, I do a lot of chunky blankets, and the stitches are also really nice in a thinner yarn as well. Chunky always crochets up so quick. Now the shade here is called Peach Fizz on this one, and it's 100 grams. It's 60% acrylic and 40% nylon. I'm just getting a little bit emotional here with all this yarn. It's beautiful, Joan. It really, really is. And that one's called Peach Fizz. Is this the same? Yeah, that one's the same. Just seems to have more grey, but I bet the grey for this one's further in. It'll be further in. Because to me that doesn't look like the Peach Fizz. That one's got a lot of grey in it, but that one doesn't. Maybe it's meant to be like that. It probably is. I say that a few things on them. And it's the same with that one. Peach Fizz. And then you've got that. There is grey in there. It's in there. It's just the way it's rolled up. It fools me every single time, doesn't it? And there's 4 of those. And it's so soft. It's so soft and warm. I can feel the heat in it. Put that into my box. There's a wee bag for Muttley. There you go, Muttley. There's a bag for you. You can put your ball in it. You're just looking at me. So what else is in here? Oh, look at that. That's so pretty. Shippies. Shipsies. I never say this word right, do I? I never do. A whirl. Look at that. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Make a beautiful blanket. When I get really thin yarn, I know that you can double it up if you get donated, or if I get donated more than one ball. Mutley's got the bag now. But with a small hook, and I take my time, I do get some beautiful blankets like the waffle one that I've not long put up on my channel. Now, a lot of those little dainty ones, like the granny, there's a pink granny blanket as well. And when you do it in a thin yarn and a small hook, you get really dainty stitches, and they're beautiful for newborn babies as well. That is so pretty, and it's soft. So soft. I'll pop that aside there. Now, she did tell me, Joan did message me. I have been talking to Joan, I've got her on my WhatsApp, and she, that yellow, she did tell me that she went overboard with the Paintbox yarn. And look at this, look at the amount of Paintbox yarn. There's there's two of the green. This is the DK one, and it's soft. It's beautiful shades, it really is. It's beautiful. And the more of this I get donated, then it means I can do bigger and bigger blankets. I'm sorry about the light, it's pouring with rain outside. Great doing Happy Meal when it's pouring with rain outside, and that is beautiful. Now, I don't remember what the colour is on this one. The colour number is 126, but it's beautiful. I think it's Sage. I think this one's called Sage, I'm not sure. But I really like the paint box. It's really nice. I'll pop that there. Look at this. Look at all of this. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a little note. There's a little note. I'll read that later. I'll read our little note. As I said in my email, I panic bought wool instead of toilet roll. That's brilliant. Thank you so much, Joan. So much. I really do appreciate it. And don't think, what on earth is she going to do with this yellow? This is beautiful, this paint box yellow. But if you mix this paint box yellow with white, amazing. And there is another one. This is a simple DK as well. They do double knitting, and they do Aran, and they do a chunky as well. And look, even that green and that lemon is brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant colours. Beautiful. Now, how many have you seen? Wait, there's one in the bag. I'll leave that one in the bag. That's two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. My goodness, did you only keep one ball to yourself? My goodness. That is beautiful, Joan. It's absolutely beautiful. I love the colour of that. I love that. The number on this one is 122. 122, and it's a beautiful colour. Absolutely beautiful. Joan, oh, oh, it's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for doing your D-stash and thinking of me that when you done it. It's absolutely amazing. I really do appreciate it. So that's our happy meal for today, ladies and gents, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Now, if you just click on that subscribe button, we're getting there. We're getting up to that 200,000 subscribers. And if you click on that bell icon, then YouTube will tell you when I put up another tutorial. Now, it's pouring with rain outside, and I might sound a little, well, I'm a little bit emotional with getting this, but Joan, amazing, absolutely amazing. And I've already got an idea for a blanket for this because there's so much of it, and I've already got an idea for a blanket. Now, if you, one little thing, if you think that this is a little too strong, if you mix it with a lighter lemon or a white, it will take that strength away from the colour. It won't be so solid a colour, And that is what you do when you get nice bright colours and you don't know what to do with them. Mix it with something else. I've got some Simply DK white, and even if I take a strand of white and a strand of lemon and I'll work the both of them together, it will still make a beautiful blanket as well, and it will tone down the colour of it. But it's beautiful anyway. I love it the way it is. There's enough to make a blanket on its own and enough to mix it with other colours as well, and it's beautiful. So until the next time, happy crafting, and I'll see you all again soon. And Joan, again, thank you so much. So much. Thank you.